I can only watch so much of the dancing avocado. Just saying. Let's step into the room. Look at that. Wow, okay. Alright, so I've been working on Stonehill on the Borderlands as an update. Got inspired from in some interactions on the Twitters, the Twitterverse, and my granddaughters want to play, so I'm going to keep on the Borderlands is probably the easiest, and I wanted to expand on the Caves of Chaos and have deeper rich, so in the past I've replaced it with Stonehill, and it works better for me, so I like having Stonehill on the Borderlands. I'm going to redo that regional map. It's been done. I'm going to ditch the Mad Hermit. It's a little cliche. I don't like it. I don't like my own cliches. So I'm ditching that. And I've been thinking about it. And the Traveler's Inn speaks to a lot of us. But there was a blog that I used to read, and it's gone now. It got scrubbed from the internet, and I wonder why. I know why. But when we're playing fantasy games, there is terminology, verbiage, and words that just, for the period, don't mean what they mean now. So, Traveler's Inn's out. It's the return to the Flaming Faggot Inn. That's right, the Flaming Faggot is back on the Borderlands. Want to warm up by the fire? Grab your faggot out front, take it in, throw it in the hearth. Just saying. Yeah. And for those of meek sensibilities and, oh, the language, please, piss off into the great beyond. I don't care. I'm thinking of some NPCs, and I'm going to change them around. I'm going to go through my notes and see what I remember of innkeepers that stood out to me. Trudy and the bearded lady in the Highfield is a really cool one, but I'm not going to do that in the Flaming Faggot Inn. That's probably going to be a little touche. Maybe I'm just going to be a Mr. Gruff McGruff or something. Oswald. I've used Oswald so many times as an innkeeper. It might be time, but you know, there's always opportunity to create a new personality. Who personifies warm innkeeper? I don't know. I might just wing it, but I like having those kind of things ahead of time, so I'm not just grasping at straws depending on the character. I tend to feed off the players' interactions. If they're being kind of bland, I don't have a personality type already, then that personality type, due to their bland interactions, is going to be bland as well. But if they're being raunchy, a little over the top, then they get a raunchy guy. And if they're being bizarro, then they get a bizarro guy. Maybe Oscar the Odd. Maybe I should make a variation of Tampon Tim. And nah, I can't even do that. It's going to be an actual fantasy figure. And I'm going to work in the festival, the festival of the Ashen Faggot in there, where you take last year's embers, put in there, and you feed it in, and you start a fire on Christmas Eve. Maybe my holiday festival, an Ashen Faggot festival in the Flaming Faggot Inn. These words mean different things for different periods, y'all. Plus, I like fun with people. Game well, game often, and have fun.